According to Norwegian songsmiths Aha in 1986, the soft rains of April are over. Well, they're not actually, but it doesn't matter. Only Monday matters, right here on Gary's Stuff. Hi, I'm Gary, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you've been here before. Today is indeed Monday Matters. As is my habit, I'll be bringing you up to date with what's been going on here at HQ, and I'll be having a look at some of the news from the model making world. These bits are in chapters, so you can hop backwards and forwards as you desire. Now, if you enjoy the show, please remember, give it the old imperial thumbs up, hit the notification bell and subscribe to the channel. It's free and a great way to show your support. That said, let's make a start by looking at what's been happening here this week. Well, this week I published two build videos. The first was the Lockheed Martin F-35A in 1/72nd scale from Revell. A very decent little kit with plenty of options, and it all fits together pretty well. On sale for about £30 or so in the UK. The other was the Mars M52 Supersonic Research Aircraft in 1/48 scale from Aerocraft. All the parts are 3D printed resin, and I was apprehensive about building it at first. But I must say it went together very well, and it was a complete joy to build. Also, it's my first go with AK Extreme Metal Paints, and I got on with them very nicely, thank you. Bring on a P51. I also published some review videos, one on ICM's brand new 1/35th scale kit of Monty's Office, the vehicle used by General Montgomery in North Africa and Europe in the Second World War. The other was ICM's latest Junkers 88 in 1/48 scale, this time two A models that were captured by British and American forces and subsequently repainted for test flying. ICM's Junkers 88 is an excellent kit, and this seems well up to standard. Coming later this week is a new raffle. This time it's an Airfix branded AV8 watch. This is the Hurricane model, and it retailed for over £200. I say retailed because they have sold out. So this is your chance to get one. The raffle link is here and it's in the information box below. I've made a separate video to let you know more about it. The raffle runs until the end of Sunday 27th April. I'll announce the winner on the following Monday Matters. Also, this week is the third Tuesday live stream. Tuesday the 15th of April is the day, and 8 PM to 10 PM British Summer Time is the time. That's 1900 to 2100 Zulu or UTC if you prefer. The usual heady mix of answering your questions, chatting about this and that, and of course, Nick's Conundrum. If you're the first to guess what it is, who made it, and at what scale, then you can win one of Nick's mystery boxes of your very own. That's 8 till 10 PM BST, Tuesday 15th of April. New videos on this channel this week will include revealing and building another in the Matchbox Challenge series set for me by viewer Simon John. Yes, I know I haven't finished the Halifax yet, but I've sorted out the paint issues I had and everything's back on track. But in the meantime, I thought I'd push on with the next one. So the reveal will be published tomorrow, that's Tuesday, and the build later on this week. It's a little beauty, I can tell you. There will also be more kit reviews during the week, and I've finished the bulk of my build on the Airfix Jaguar, enough to start painting it anyway. I'll then have to build the stores and the undercarriage to do, and then it'll be finished. It's proving to be a very decent build, but with some niggling things that creep in, like, why can't you build it with the flaps retracted? I don't know. I've received my first set of Warhammer Space Marines and my first Gundam model, so I'll be building those at some stage soon. I'm doing them just ready to try out different parts of the model making world. It's so easy as a YouTube content creator in particular to get some blinkers on and stay in one lane, but you know, looking at what else is about is a great way to maybe learn some new skills. For example, I've also got the set of the new A-Clay Play marker pens to try out. Maybe I'll try them on the Space Marines. Good timing, eh? That's it from the moment from Gary Stuff HQ, so let's see what's new in the big wide world of model making this week. In 1/144th scale, Rare Bird Models brings you a combo set of two Cant Z511 4-engine seaplanes, one civilian and one militarised. They look amazing parked next to each other on a water diorama. Armoury has announced a couple of updates, a new 1/72nd scale MiG-3 late production fighter and this splendid looking 1/48 scale Dragon Rapide in the colours of the Army Parachute Association. I'm hoping they're overcoming the significant production challenges they faced in the last 3 years after the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Some reissues from Special Hobby include the Wellington 1C in 1/72nd scale with a new choice of decals, and the Blackburn Rock in 1/72nd with nothing new at all, it seems. I do wish they'd bring the Rock back in 1/48th, however. Atlantis has revived the 1956 Aurora kit of the Convair XFY1 Pogo in 1/48th scale. I don't know what the moulds are like, but certainly an interesting subject. And from the other end of modelling technology comes this Vought XF5U from Aladdin Models, available as print-at-home files in 1/32nd and 1/24th scales. Luke Graff has introduced a new Pro line of engines, starting with the Wright Cyclone R1820 for their new Grumman Duck kit. Made in 1/32nd scale, the engine alone has 14 3D printed resin parts reproducing the tiniest details. Presumably more of the same will follow in the future. Trumpeter says its new Leopard 2A6 will be available from July. Thing is, this is in 1/16th scale, which means 68 centimetres long when complete, slide moulded hull parts, individual link tracks and 4 sheets of photo etch. Should retail somewhere around the £200 mark or so in the UK. Border Model says it will release the new PAC 40-75mm gun in 1/35th scale in May. The kit comes with variants for the muzzle brake and the road wheels and 3 crew figures. From F&A Miniatures comes this Renault NC2, a tank developed in the late 1920s and sold to Poland, here in a 3D printed kit in 1/35th scale. Iron Shipwrights has this 1/350th scale kit of British nuclear submarine HMS Superb. It comes with alternate detailing for HMS Swiftsure as well. Now, if you've got about £880 burning a hole in your pocket, you could order one of the new Pagani Utopia coupes from Porsche. With 556 parts, it will take some time to build at 1/8th scale, and it will be about 57 centimetres long when complete. It comes in the official launch colour of Rinascimento Lucido, or Bright Renaissance. All of that still doesn't make the back end look any better. For something endlessly beautiful, however, Porsche also has released the Porsche 917 KH in 1/8th scale, a model of the car that won the 1971 Le Mans 24-hour race. Just over £800 again, but in automotive terms, that is a pretty back end. And finally, from Linear A come 2 new sets of 1/72nd figures based on the 1963 classic film Jason and the Argonauts. In one set we have Talos, the Man of Bronze, with some Argonauts, and in the other the Hydra, some skeleton army figures, and Jason, with, of course, the Golden Fleece. That's it then. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, please do remember, give it the old Imperial thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel. All things that the YouTube algorithm loves. Thanks so very much for watching today. Hope to see you on the live stream. Take very good care now, and goodbye.